I was sitting at my desk one day, and Jesus came in and sat down right next to me, and he began to talk to me. He said, "Why don't you love me?" I turned to him and I said, "I do love you, Jesus." He said, "Do you? Why don't you show me?" He reached over and grabbed my hand. He took me on this journey. We went through times where people were trying to kill me. They were stoning me. And I could feel the pain of those stones hitting my body, and I was like, "Jesus, help me." And he would say, "No, no, 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 no. This is your time to be faithful. It's your time to be obedient. Do it for me." And so I would get up, and I would walk through that valley. Then we went to times where nobody believed in me. People said I couldn't do it. I wasn't good enough. I wasn't smart enough, and I felt their rejection. It hurt. But Jesus said, "No, no, 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 no. Go out there and show them who you really are." And I would go out and I would try again. And he took me through times of blessing. And I got it. I got what I wanted. I won the game. I hit the home run. I thought, this is great. I made it. I looked at Jesus and I saw a tear roll down his cheek. And I said, "What's wrong?" And he said, "Why aren't you running to me? Why aren't you coming to me in celebration?" And I realized I had been running to other things, to other people, to trophies and accolades and awards and acceptance from others. And I hadn't come to him. So then he took me into the garden. It was just the two of us. The sun was setting. The sky was beautiful. And he laid his head on my shoulder and he said, "This is what it's all about. This is why I came. To be with you. To be with you." Then he took me to the top of a mountain and he showed me thousands and thousands of people. And he said, "These are the people that I have given you a mandate to go after. These are the people that I want you to tell my message to. These are the people that I want you to pray for. These are the people that I want you to love." And I looked at Jesus and I said, "I see them, but I don't want to go to them. They're not important. They're not interesting. They don't have anything to offer me." And Jesus said, "That's not your call. That's my call. You're called to love them because I first loved them." Then he took me to a cross and he said, "This is why I love them. Because while they were yet sinners, Christ died for them." Then he said, "While they were yet your enemies, you're called to love them because I first loved you. I want you to show them the love that I have for them." And I woke up and I knew exactly what I had to do. I knew exactly who I had to go after. I knew exactly what my purpose was. I knew exactly why I was here. It was to show the world the love that Jesus has for them. One of the greatest ways to show God's love is to pray for people. I want you to take a moment right now to close your eyes and think about someone that needs prayer. Someone that maybe they don't know Jesus or they're far from God. And I want you to ask God to draw them to himself. I want you to ask God to wake them up. I want you to ask God to give you opportunities to share your faith with them. I want you to ask God to put it on your heart when it has time to make that phone call. When you see that person, that you go up to them and you begin to share your faith. God wants to use you to bring people to himself for an everlasting life with him in heaven.